What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Team Stacie, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And if you're new to my channel, hello, and if you're a subscriber, what's up? Please.
Rich nigga, 8 figures not enough. 10 figures private show in the back of the Bentley truck. Spend your money and you still can't come. I want materials and cereals, boy, you out of luck.
Please disregard my nails. I only painted one hand because it was easy for me to paint it last night, and I did not feel like painting two hands and waiting for two hands to dry yesterday, so I'm gonna paint the other hand when I'm doing my makeup. But today we are getting ready to go to my uncle's house. I'm actually gonna just do like a natural beat. I'm going to my uncle's house because I ain't really talked to y'all about this. So I post once a week, right? And the main reason why I was posting once a week on my channel was because I work. But recently I quit my job and I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit my job. There was a reason why I quit my job, and we're gonna get into that in a second. But when I quit my job, I could start taking YouTube more serious and, you know, doing it full time and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I gotta fix my hair. I know my hair look bad. And I don't have no like type of thing to put on my hair, like a wrap, so y'all don't gotta see my lace. February 5th, I went to bed. I went to bed at like 9. And like typically that's a like decent time for me to go to sleep. Like I think 9 o'clock is actually kind of early, honestly. Once it hit like maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, I started like, I could not sleep. Like I was just up, and I ended up like just being up and trying to force myself to go to sleep, to the point where once it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop being lazy. Like at this point, I'm clearly up. I might as well do something with my time. So I got up, I started doing like laundry, and I started, I washed my hair. I had to wash this wig I was gonna wear. I washed this wig that I have in my hair right now. I just started doing stuff, and I just woke up, and I think I started installing my hair. I started installing my wig. And then it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and my cousin called me, and she called me, and I'm like, because my cousin, she's still in school, so she still wakes up early, and I'm like, why the hell would she call me at 6 o'clock in the morning? Like, sis, like, it just so happens that I'm up. So I answered, and I'm like, I didn't even really let her talk. I was like, why would you call me this early? Like how would you know that I was gonna answer today? Because like any other time I would definitely be sleeping at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm not up. So I just look at her face, and her face looks so like just, her eyes are so glossy, and like I didn't know if it was because like she just woke up. I couldn't really tell. And like, I don't want to get emotional in this video, but she ended up like just telling me, I'm sorry, I don't like that I'm looking the other way, let me fix it. And she's like, I don't know how to tell you this. And when she said that, I swear to y'all, she did not even have to say anything. Like, it's like me and my cousin, I've been close to my cousin since like a baby, so like it's like to the point like you don't gotta use words, like I just know, you know. So she was just like, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, I already know. You don't even gotta say it. I already know. You don't even gotta say it. And then she was like, cousin, grandma passed away. And I was just sitting there, and like, she's just crying. Like, when she had to say it, she started bust out crying. I'm just sitting there. I'm literally standing. I got a ball cap on, my wig in my hand, and I'm just staring at myself in the mirror. And I'm like, looking at myself, just staring at myself. And I couldn't even cry. Like I don't know, cause like sometimes when you hear stuff, you get shocked, like you feel shock. Like I wasn't even shocked at that point. I didn't even process. Like I mean, I wasn't even at shocked yet. I was more of like I've never been like that before, where your brain really did not process what someone just told you. Like you heard them, you can repeat exactly what they said, but it didn't go through yet. Like it's just like, because the thing is, in all honesty, my grandma has been sick for years, okay? So I always knew I was gonna get a phone call. I always knew, and it wasn't until I finally had a phone call, and it was just kind of weird. And then probably like 3 minutes, I just started crying, and I was just like, bruh, what the heck? Like, what the heck? Like, you know? And it was like crazy. Like, it was so like, it was just crazy. And I don't want to get emotional with this video because I got places to go. But, you know, look how I did this eyebrow. I got a mess. But yeah, it was like just crazy. She told me, I'm like, how? Like, what happened? I knew she was sick, but I just didn't know. Like, I just want to know, like, what happened? Like, what was it? Because my grandma was very sick. I'm talking diabetes, high blood pressure. Like, it just was bad. So, you know, I was like, what happened? She was like, I don't even know. Like, her dad had just called her and told her, like, and she just called me right after. So she didn't even really get time to, like, ask him, you know, what exactly happened. And I was just so shocked. Like, and I think till now, like, I don't really process. Because the thing is, like, I feel like when people pass away, yo, I got a unibrow and everything. Y'all, it's okay. I'm going to fix my makeup. But typically when someone passes away, I feel like you feel it quicker if you lived with that person. I didn't live with my grandma. I would visit her, you know, when she was in a nursing home and stuff. But I didn't, like, live with her. So I didn't really... It's still a little, like, crazy for me to think about. I don't feel like it's going to hit me until, like... I don't feel like it's going to hit me until, like, a month from now. I don't want to cry, I swear. But I don't think it's going to hit me until, like, a month from now when I realize, like, my grandma didn't call me, you know? I don't want to cry. I really don't. But, yeah, I just feel like those are the times that like, I remember, like, this is someone that you never get to talk to again. I really do not want to get emotional with this video. I've been doing so good with my emotions. But yeah, so anyways, I started to so the reason why I was saying this was because for a little minute, like, I didn't even think I took a break from YouTube, honestly. Like, I really just, instead of posting every week, I think, like, I just kind of missed a week. But I didn't even really miss a week. Like, I usually post every week, but I was about to hit my 2-week mark and I just dropped another video. I was like, okay, I had some videos that I pre-recorded and I was like, all right, I'm gonna drop this video. So, like, you know, I kind of, while I drop this video, I can work on me. Yeah, that's really what's been going on. And I have a story time coming up very soon because some shit had went down and it's, like, really crazy. But yeah, I basically was telling y'all this because that's where I'm getting ready for. I'm actually going to my uncle. He's having, like, a celebration of life type event at his house today. The funeral is not until later this week. Well, next week, Friday, because today's Friday. So next week, Friday, is going to be her actual, like, funeral. And I don't want to vlog a funeral, but I feel like I kind of want to record in a sense. I feel like I kind of want to make a video and, like, just bring you guys into my life, you know, what's really been going on. Like, this is a private time for me. But, you know, there's people that go through shit, and it's good to know that even though we know we're not the only people in the world that go through shit, but, like, I feel like it's good to see someone that, you know, you watch on YouTube or you just like, and you're just like, okay, like, they really do, like, the same feelings I feel, they feel. It's so weird. Like, I never really lost someone that I was close to. Never. Like, and I felt so proud to say that before. Like, I don't really know. I can't really like compare or understand when people lose someone that's close to them. My grandma called me at least 3 times a week. Like, she always called me. She always checked on me. Birthdays, never forgot my birthday. No matter how old she was, she never forgot my birthday. Not once. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's, like, the hardest part about it, because, like, my mom is mom. Like, I have another grandmother, but it's like we're not close like that. Like, she don't, I mean, I swear to God, if you asked her my birthday, she probably wouldn't freaking know. Honestly, probably know the month, but not know my actual birthday, or at least she doesn't call me on my birthday. The hardest part about losing someone you're close with is realizing you'll never be able to talk to that person. That's like the hardest part, is just knowing that like they're not a phone call away. They're not like a drive away. Like, they're far. They're not reachable. And then, like, one thing I hate right now, one thing I hate right now would have to be like, I don't like that, like, now that she's gone, everyone's showing me pictures of her, and it's like, bro, come on, like, where were these pictures when she was alive? Like, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm Haitian, so my grandma, she spoke English, but she was predominant, you know, she really spoke Creole. Sometimes it was a little hard to like really ask all the questions that I would like to have answered that now I kind of can't get answered, because I would talk to her sometimes and I'd be like, Grandma, why did you come from Haiti? You know, why did you move from Haiti to come here? Why was my dad born in Bahamas? You know, so many things that I would try to, you know, get to know, because I knew the day would come where I wouldn't be able to ask, and I still feel like I didn't ask enough, you know? I didn't get to know enough. But so I usually wear my hydrating foundation, but today I think I want to wear my matte one. But yeah, so that's really what's been going on. And like, even my social media, like, as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that like I don't really care for friends that much anymore. Like I you know, I have friends and stuff like that, but like little things used to really tick me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, why so-and-so don't check on me? Like, you know? But it's like, everyone has their own life. Everyone has everything's going on, you know? Like, they're the star of their own show. Everyone is like, you're the star of your own show. So you can't expect someone to check on your show. You know what I'm saying? They got their own shit going on. So like, I feel like with this happening, I feel like that it's teaching me so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? People they don't care. And it's not even in a bad way. People don't care. Like, they're not gonna, you know, care about you and really, like, there's people, you're gonna notice the older you get, like, people that really care about you, genuinely just care about you, you know. And my grandma was one of those people. She would always, like, she really cared. Like, there was a point where she barely could walk, but I had got so sick last year, and like, she doesn't cook anymore. She used to love cooking, but she stopped cooking because like she really couldn't stand on her feet too long and things of that nature. And like, it even got to a point I got so sick and she got up and would go cook me some bread soup, which is so freaking nasty. It was so disgusting. But like, you know, things like that you got to look at, you know, you got to notice that about people, and you have to cherish that, because you're not going to get people like that in your life. It's tough. It definitely is tough, but I know it's something that comes with life, and it's not something I will get over, but it's something that I will come to terms with, and I'll be able to not let it 100% like stop me, you know, in a sense. Can y'all believe this says 32 medium dark? This is dark for me. This shit's so light, like, it's crazy. I don't even feel like doing a full face. I feel like I'm gonna be crying today. I'm about to be so ghetto, but I cannot. I don't know how people blend their makeup with dry sponges. Like, what the heck? I worked at a call center, so I get my bread up. I knew, like, you know, you get paid weekly, things of that nature. But the thing is, you're seasonal. And when you're seasonal at a job, you get no type of benefits. You get no type of, they do not care about you. Like, so it was like, when she passed, I had what's it called? My day off was the day before, so I had to go to work in that morning. And I was just thinking, I was, oh, hell no. I was like, no, I go to work. Because working at a call center, I know y'all heard about call centers. Like, the customers are very rude. Like, they're very entitled. They want to have their way. You have to tell them, like, basically, you're the bearer of bad news. Most, like, that's basically what it is. Because the company I worked for, people will call me to make claims and basically stating like, oh, I didn't get my package or whatever, and I would have to tell them 9 times out of 10 it was like bad news, because the carriers will say that they dropped the package off to the correct address, and on our end, if it says that, we really can't do much about it. So usually I'd have to tell the customers like, unfortunately, you know, you weren't approved for a resending of a package, or you weren't approved for whatever, and they would really be like so frustrated. Long story short, I did not want to go to work. Like, I just was like, oh hell no, I'm not going to work. Like, I don't got time for anyone to cuss me out today, because I will cuss you right the fuck back out. Like, not today, sweeties. I had called out of work that the first day I found out my grandma passed, and I called out, took like a me day, just, you know. And the second day, I was like, do I want to go to work? No. Called out again, and I was talking to this girl that I worked with as well, and I was like, no cap, I want to quit. Like, I realized I'm so tired of working at a job that don't care about you. Like, I'm dealing with a passing of someone and they don't care. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, but you don't get, like, you're seasonal, like, you don't get those benefits, you don't get grievement days, you don't get that. Like, you gotta come to work, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's when I realized, like, working for someone is not for me. Like, I can't do it. Like, they don't care about you. Like, they care about their business, they care about their money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, okay, at this point, fuck it. Like, y'all don't need me. Like, y'all don't. And I just quit. Like, I just was like, no, I'm not going back. Like, my last day was the day I found out my grandma died. That was my last day in my head, and I did not want to go back, and I didn't. So I ended up quitting my job, and I just, because the thing was, early that week, probably Monday of that week, my dad called me, and he was just cussing me out. He was like, why the hell you working at a job like this? Like, you do makeup, you do YouTube. Like, you need to focus on building your clientele. Stop working for people when you know you can't. Like, you don't have no obligations. Like, I don't have a kid. I don't have, like, my own place where I'm paying rent, car insurance. I don't have none of these big bills right now. So this is the time in my life where you can not work. You can just save your money and use it for you. You know what I'm saying? Right now I could do that. So then later on in the week when she passed, I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit my job. And like, I feel like not her passing was like a sign, but I really felt like, okay, yeah, this is my, like, my push to really quit this job. Cause so yeah, I really quit, and like, I just want to like bring more videos to y'all. I'm not no like prank channel. Like, I don't do that. Like, I'm not a prank channel. I'm not none of that. Like, that's not me. I'll do some of them, but you know, there was a point where I felt like kind of like a sellout in a sense. Like, I was just doing it because I knew the numbers was gonna sell. I knew that's what people wanted to see. But genuinely me, it's like, that's not me. Like, I'm a makeup girl. I like makeup. I like girl talk. I like talking. I like story times. Like, I'm a talkative person. Like, I just like being pretty and just talking. Like, that's me. You know what I'm saying? It's not me to go freaking do a prank and, you know, pretend like I'm having sex in my mom's room. Like, that's not me. Like, them videos are funny, don't get me wrong, it's very entertaining, and I know that the road that I'm taking is kind of like the slow route in a sense. Like, I know that this is not what sells. Like, I mean, it sells, but it's a slower sell. Like, it's slower to get people to really just tune into your channel and want to watch you talk. Yeah, I just realized like, that's not what I want to do. So now with my time off, now that I quit my job, now that I have my break for you know, grieving with my grandma's passing, I realized, like, I don't know, like, I just want to do YouTube. Like, I love this. I love y'all. Like, I love the relationship I'm building with people. Like, the teen shade room, whatever you call that, the shade room teens. They had made a post and they were like, oh, tag like the most influential, you know, influencer. And like, even though it was small, I literally had 4 people tag me. 4 people tagged me on that post. Like, that's 4 people that I've impacted. And it was really people that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, they were like my friends and like I just know them and they were just like, oh girl. Like, no, it was dead ass. Like, people that I'd never met before that don't even live in my city, and like they really was tagging me on there, and I was like, this is what I want, like this is what I do this shit for, you know? So it's crazy. I realized like what I want is y'all, like period. I just want to be a full-time YouTuber and just connect with you guys and talk with you guys. And I think I want to do more get ready with me's and chit chats and drive with me's and all that type of stuff. That's what I'm, you know, looking forward to in life. Yeah, I gotta do my hair because goddamn, my hair looking crazy. But yes, y'all, so what to expect on my channel. So okay, honestly, on some real, like I don't even know like how long I'm gonna be out of a job for, because this is the thing, and I would love if y'all want to give me advice, I would love that. I kind of need that right now. But on some real, like I have money saved. Like I really could do without not working for a little minute right now, because I've saved money for my car. So I have a lot of money saved, well not a lot, but I have a good amount of money saved for my car where I can kind of support my life for right now. But I don't know if I want to use that or just get a job again. Because if I start working again, honestly, what was killing me too is I was working full time because I needed to save for a car to get where I'm at now. And I'm still not to where I want for a car, because I don't want to get a car and have really payments, honestly. I don't want to like kind of sign my rights away and have to work. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had a car payment right now, my grandma passed, like I would be able to call off for a little bit, but you got to go to work. Like you got bills. Them bills don't stop. You can't say, oh, please pause these bills for me really quick. I'm going through shit. No, they're going to be like, we're going to take your shit back. We hope you solve it, but that's not our problem, you know? So that's why I don't want a car payment. Like I do not want a car payment for things like that. Stuff like this happens, life gets in the way, and you really don't get the leisure to just quit, you know? But anyways, so like I said, I don't know like how long I'm gonna be able to kind of just be home, be a at-home mom dog and record videos and shit like that. Like I just wanna, that's what I aspire to do, but I don't know if I can. I'm like, gotta pray about it, honestly. And I have two options. I can go get me another job. If I got a job that would have to be like part-time, I'm not working full-time again. It would be a nice little part-time job and just, you know, work, or I start using my savings, trying to make side income, but I would really have to start using my savings to like at least pay my bills. Period. I like a brass doll. So I'm gonna wear lashes today because I always wear lashes. My grandma used to hate I wear lashes, but sweetie, that's not gonna stop. Sorry. So my hair is a mess. Let's flatten my hair. Could wear it like this, baby. My hair is so ugly. Oh my god. Y'all, before I flatten my hair and shit, let's find out what the hell I'm wearing, because I really cannot tell you what I was wearing. I don't know. Let's see. My little Simba. Alright, so I gotta hurry up, but my cousin is outside. This is the makeup. I did the hair. I really hope it stayed down because it was lifting the lace and stuff. So I'm about to go put, oh, my shoes are here. Gotta walk Simba real quick. She gonna be mad.